Hi there. Let's now begin to talk about each of the phylum and their characteristics, beginning with the phylum Porifera. You remember the classification order that I gave you, the phylum that I gave you, and in the order that I gave you, that is the order in which we are going to treat them. Now, we have the phylum Porifera. The word Porifera actually is coined from the word pore, right? So, pore bearing. That's what it means. It means they have many pores. Okay? They have many pores. And pores refer to holes on their body, right? It refers to holes on their body. And those holes are called ostia. The holes on the body, or like more, they are like perforations, okay? It's tiny perforations on their body. We call it what? Ostia, okay? And they are commonly called sponges. And you know sponge, your sponge has many holes, right? So that's why they are commonly called sponges. And they are majorly marine and asymmetrical. Now, there is actually a freshwater form, and the freshwater form is called spongilla. The spongilla is the freshwater form, but they are mostly marine, okay? And they are asymmetrical. Asymmetrical in the sense that they don't have body symmetry, okay? Now, they also exist at the cellular level of organization. They exist at the cell level of organization, meaning that their cells are not coordinated or organized into tissues, all right? The next one is that they have a water canal system. Now, this water canal system, WCS, water canal system, helps in respiration. It also helps in feeding. So it brings in food, and it also helps in excretion, removal of substances from the body. So it helps in both respiration, nutrition, and excretion, all right, and circulation of substances. So you can see that the water canal system pretty much performs most of the functions there, and this is a unique characteristic, a unique feature. Is that clear? So the water canal system is unique to poriferans, and it helps them in performing respiration, nutrition, excretion, and circulation. Don't forget that. And I'm going to draw a diagram to show you what the water canal system is. Now we have the intracellular digestion. Intracellular digestion means digestion is done outside of the cell, okay? The cell secretes enzymes and it digests the food outside of the cell. Now spicules and spongin fiber are on the body wall, okay? So they have exoskeleton, a hard exoskeleton. And what makes this exoskeleton hard is because of the presence of spicules and spongin fibers. Spicules and spongin fibers. Now, they are also hermaphrodites. They are hermaphrodites, and which means that they will exhibit both what? Sexual and asexual reproduction. Sexual and asexual reproduction. Okay? Now, you see, another word that another term that we use for this hermaphroditism is the fact that they are monoecious. Monoecious means both male and female reproductive organism both male and female reproductive structure is on one organism. Okay, so that's hermaphrodite. They exhibit both sexual and asexual reproduction. The asexual reproduction is primarily by budding. Okay, budding, and the body is internal budding. Okay, it's not external. The body is going to grow inward. The bud rather is going to grow inward and get detached, and a new organism is formed. And we have internal fertilization. Fertilization is internal, and direct and development is indirect. That is, they undergo larval stage, and the larval stage is very different from the adult. Okay. Now, also, they have different forms which due to the water canal system, they take different forms, which are the asconoids, the synconoids, and the leuconoids. So these are the three forms of spongula, all right? These are the three forms. Then they are divided into three classes, which I will not be mentioning, because I can't really remember. I remember calcarea or something. I'm going to list them at the end of this video so that you will know them. The indirect development. Okay, so now this is what I meant by water canal system. Now they are non-motile. I was supposed to add that. They are non-motile. That is, they are sessile. Sessile or sedentary. That is, they stay on a substrate. They don't move. And that's why there's no need for symmetry. Okay, no, that's not the impact. That one is on radial symmetry. I've seen the video before. I've explained that before. So this is just to show you that they are composed of multiple pores throughout their body. So these are pores, okay? So these are now lined by what we call choanocytes. Choanocytes. So all of these line the entire body of the sponge, and these are called collar cells. Okay, choanocytes. Then the cells found here are called porocytes. The cells found here on this region here, in this area here, they are called porocytes. They are called porocytes. And here there is a cavity known as the spongiocele. Spongiocele or paragastric cavity. Then, so these walls are lined by spicules and spongy fiber. Okay, so this is the typical structure of an asconoid, and that is, so the water canal system is now this. So by the movement of these flagella-like collar cells, the undulations create a water current. In-current water brings about, creates a water current that brings in water, so we call it in-current water. So the water enters, is that okay, and comes out of this place called the osculum. The osculum. So they have only one opening outside, which is the osculum. So, and the in-current water will bring oxygen, will bring food, will bring whatever it needs, and then the waste will now flow out of the osculum. So that is it for, so I've given examples, sponge, ascon, cycon, etc. So those are examples of sponge. Do want to subscribe to the channel and see the section of question on sponges. God bless you.